Всем привет! Давайте начнем прохождение третьего эпизода «Волк среди нас». Второй эпизод закончился достаточно интересно. Мы узнали личину тайного, не знаю, тайного извращенца.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Ну, в общем, да, вот самое главное событие предыдущего эпизода. Мы узнали тайного возжелателя спящих девушек. Но, как я уже говорил, это совершенно не значит, что это именно он убийца. Снимали-то его. А снимал-то, наверное, убийца. Так,
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you'd think you'd know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
пусть жена объяснит.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Только мы его там не видели. Правда, может, он пришел после нас.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ну, ей придется это пережить. Не, ну мы, конечно, можем смягчить. Например, сказать, что это не Крейн. Или что это не она. Ладно, посмотрим, какие у нас будут опции разговора. Какое-то место незнакомое. Так, я слышу разговоры. По-моему, это Белоснежка.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Где субтитры?
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Пусть дочитает последние слова. Мы здесь, так что все нормально.
And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning.
Что это за хрень такая?
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and
Это личные вещи Холли?
carried a torch for the old
А Лили?
for tradition, for
Shithole of a town.
pageantry.
And I miss you
And
already.
most of all,
Gran.
it seems
Ну да, походу личные вещи. Блин, прикольно, у нее шлем. Забрать бы.
dearly loved her friends.
Думаю, шериф бы клево смотрелся в таком шлеме.
Loved being around
Особенно учитывая, что он
good
волк.
times and bad. I never
I'll
met
miss
Lily,
worrying
but
about
from
you.
what
I'll
I've
miss
been
our
told,
fights.
I know
I'll
in
miss
my
you.
heart that she would
Holly.
have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence.
Now you will never
Thank you.
die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Так, это последние слова друзей.
Is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to...
Мы обещали тебе труп. Я не кидал.
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Да, мы обещали.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being.
О, да.
But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go.
Давайте, продолжайте свои шлюшечьи похороны.
Turn to talk.
Собрали тут бордель. Гонят на шерифа.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the...
А давайте.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Ну, судя по тому, что мы видели в прошлой серии в конце, искать Крейна уже поздно.
Did you find anything? No.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
С кем я разговариваю, господи? Они только усложняют мне жизнь, покрывая все это.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Ну, у нас есть вариант сорвать похороны.
Speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies,
Да.
gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
А что ты сделаешь?
Right, telling everyone our dealings?
Deal with it.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ali?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ali, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
О. Давайте устроим на похоронах маленькую резню.
I got it done.
На руку ему не везет сегодня. Ой, да и нам не везет. Я так понимаю, что такое ранение для сказочного существа, это не страшно. Неужели у Холли убита? Блин, да дровосеку топор в голову воткнули, он жив был. О, смотрите, второй трофей, начался опенинг. Как-то немного мы запоздали. Или наоборот, эпизод слишком короткий. Мы играем все порядка 15 минут, и мы уже прошли 40%. Ну, по крайней мере, каждый трофей, он символизирует где-то 20% от эпизода. Что, блин, происходит? Сколько будет длиться этот эпизод? Час? Ладно, сейчас все увидим. И выживет ли Холли? Блин, Холли не должна умереть. В нее всего лишь пальнули из шотгана. Это ж тролль. Тролля нельзя так просто убить. Ой, это какой-то доктор, похожий на Путина.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but Until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Ну что ж.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafter. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Вот, то есть его починить можно.
I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Я думаю, нет.
It just doesn't make sense.
Да, именно.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
Да валяй.
It's kind of personal.
Пожалуйста.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Что ты имеешь в виду?
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things...
Ты на что намекаешь?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ого, такой большой.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the
То есть вы
mirror.
до сих пор этого не сделали?
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Блин, ребята, вы меня удивляете. Так, ладно, хорошо. С зеркалом он нас обдурил. Здесь что-то есть? Ничего здесь нету. Хорошо, Бавкин, что ты нам можешь сказать полезного?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ну, может, он хочет поменять облик?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Не будем наезжать на
I'll
Бавкина.
just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Хотя эта опция разговора, может быть, она не подразумевает наезд.
Hi, Mr. Bigby.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Ну ладно. Он прав. Так, что у нас тут есть вообще? Блин, с какой стороны вообще к этому подойти? Он сейчас с автоматом идет. А, да, все ясно, с этой стороны. Так, что у нас тут? Ключик 207. Ага, знакомый ключик.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
В смысле?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Ладно, хватит ныть. Что за бумажка? Это письмо с фермы, наверное. Окей, ладно, хорошо. Так, а здесь что? Тоже какое-то письмо от каких-то подданных, точнее, жителей сказочных. Ну, ясно, обычные жалобы в департамент управления.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Ну да, судя по всему, так и есть. Что за книжка-то?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Bufkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the area is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Bufkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hung on. He set the meeting at 2 a.m.
Запойная эта обезьяна.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is not Bluebeard's, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just...
Блин, чувак, ты кто вообще?
All right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Блин, ребята, ну вы определитесь.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Тут выбор сложнее у нас. Три направления, куда двигаться. И мне кажется, что надо копать от Холли. По крайней мере, я думаю, что все 3 направления имеют право на жизнь. Но копать мы в этой... Первый раз играя, мы будем копать от Холли, потому что... Надо найти ведьму, да. Надо найти ведьму.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Третья трофейка.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. Why would she want to hear that? Well, can I... Tell you what. Can I just, I don't know, wait here for a bit? Until she wakes up. Then? What do I care?
Так, ну что ж. Давайте, знаете, что на этом эту серию закончим. А уже разбираться, кто там пежит вырубившуюся Холли. Или мертвую Холли. Я даже не знаю, что там происходит у них. Мы будем уже в следующей серии. Меня дико напрягает, что мы открыли за первые полчаса уже 3 трофея. Это как будто мы прошли полэпизода. Но дальнейшее покажет, что да как. Что ж, спасибо за просмотр. На сегодня все. Ждите следующую серию. Пока-пока.